All right, let's get started. Hi, guys. Hey, Seth. Thanks for joining. So thank you guys and welcome to Word of the Day Wednesdays. My name is Nicole D. Miller, author of my debut novel, When Love Wins. Drum roll, please. When Love Wins is an urban Christian story. It's a tale of two young women navigating their young 20s in the New York City scene that's poppin'. And they're dealing with grief recovery, mental health issues, parent-childhood dynamics, abandonment. But they're also dealing with childhood trauma. And one of my main characters, Ashley, basically has an issue with her cousin Natalie when Natalie moves in after losing her mother. And Ashley is intent on removing Natalie. But Natalie feels led spiritually to love on Ashley anyway, hence the title When Love Wins. It is a story of sisterhood, love, and triumph. You can learn more at whenlovewins.love. We just kicked off the pre-sale for the book launched in November. I can't believe it's been several months now because now it's February. So we kicked off the pre-sale and now you are able to order. All books will be mailed April 2023 when I have the book launch. So I'm going to give you guys some insider information. I just locked in my venue for the book launch. So I've been sending out secret invitations, but it'll be more public in the next week. But you can actually, get gear up for that. So the book launch is going to be April 1st from 6 to 9. At Sam Silk's off Libby Road. And Sam Silk is hosting or has a facility there, and he owns several different franchises in the neighborhood. And I'm actually excited because I have an article with the Cleveland Observer that's going to be released on him and some fellow heavy hitters in the city. So stay tuned for more deets on that. I'll have the link available in my personal Instagram page under my link tree, but you can actually look now on Eventbrite and just type in Nicole D. Miller birthday or book launch, and so it'll pop up. So, and I'm excited because I'm combining it with my 40th birthday. So the book launch will be one segment and then the other segment will be a celebration. So come ready to take pictures and kick it, All right, so Word of the Day Wednesdays. I usually do every Wednesday a piggyback off of my latest blog. The last blog is called Body Talk, thank you, Seth, where I share, information about my own journey of mental health, physical body images and distortions growing up, and how I've come a long way in that, and I'm still, working through that, and was kind of triggered by a comment that someone had made recently about an area that I'm insecure about. And it just kind of, whirled in my mind, and I had to process it and just come to the point of acceptance of yourself. And I'm really in a season of self-love and self-care. And it's a little ironic because I would see the self-love, self-care trending, right? Those terms trending, the hashtags and the topics and all of that. And I was just kind of like, it's a fad, they're just kind of capitalizing on it. Not that that isn't true all the time. However, I'm seeing the value of it, immense value of it in this season personally, because I've been on such a go for the last year and a half, and it's been about building and manifesting and all of that, which is great, but you still have to slow down sometimes, be kind to yourself, make sure you're checking in with you, make sure you're taking care of yourself, because this is the only vehicle that we get in this life. And all of the things that I usually try to avoid because I like to get things done, even at the cost of my own body. So basically this blog is tackling those types of dynamics. So making sure that you're being kind to yourself, being gentle to yourself, being good to you. If you're not good to you, who will be? If you don't respect and value yourself, who will? If you don't love yourself, who will, right? So all of those things, and just encouraging you as I'm trying to encourage myself and asking you to chime in on that. So those are all the things in regards to the blog. You can learn more at NicoleDMiller.com. Feel free to comment and share, save, and like. Now, we do have a few events happening this month, and since Seth is on here, let me see if Seth wants to get on here. Seth, I'm going to invite you on to talk about the webinar that we're having. If you're interested, I don't know if you're like ready or not. So I'll invite you on here. Ah, you took the bait.
Like, oh wow, it got me. I'm the student center right now.
You're at the student center. Even you saying that is like warms my heart. I can't even remember the last time I was there. It's been years.
Yeah, so the Armstrong Student Center. So they replaced Shriver from back in our day. So
That makes me so sad. They replaced Shriver.
yeah,
I think I didn't know that in the back of my mind though. Now that you're saying that, I'm grieved all over again though. I'm having all the sad emotions. Look how big it is.
yeah, upstairs. Yeah.
Wow. Crazy.
Yes.
When did they replace it?
2013, 2014, one of those years. So yeah.
It's just weird because for me, and I know my friends feel the same way, it doesn't feel that long. It feels long, but not that long. Like instead of 20 years, it feels like 10.
Right. It's like a decade passed for me. It's like wow, that goes by quick.
It's wild. So thank you for getting on here because I was going to
Yes.
go into the spiel about events I have coming up this month, and I'm like, oh, but you're on here. It's like
Well, you snatched me up, huh?
I
Yes.
did, and you're always such a good time. So I'm glad I did.
Yes. So the Miami University Alumni Association, we're having some fantastic webinar events in celebration of Black History Month. And so we have two of our authors, Black alumni authors, which includes Nicole from class of 2005 and Erica Beatty from the class of 2004.
You have such
They'll
a
be sharing.
memory. You're amazing.
I tried. And we are, we'll look to hear about their journeys about becoming an author, hear more about the importance of Black authors, and just kind of have some discussion there so folks can go to our profile to register, to watch it live and submit pre-registered questions, or you can submit questions during the live discussion. So it's, I believe it's on the 21st at noon.
Okay.
And so yes, so find a link in our bio here, and it'll be a great time. I'll be moderating discussions, so they'll be doing most of the talking. So it'll be a great time.
For my audience, can you give the handle for the
Yes. It is MUBLK alum. MUBLK alum.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Seth, for sharing. And even you saying my class, I'm doing the math like, oh my God, it's been 18 years. I cannot believe that. That's insane.
Yes, and so one of the nuggets here, I'm sure you'll learn about her books, is she writes about one of our legends here, Bill Madison, class of 61, who worked in our business school. She writes about him a little bit in her book, so we'll be able to hear about that and her discussion a little bit. So it's a good time.
Dr. Madison played a key role in me learning my identity at Miami, forming community. He gave me a very timely word. So I attribute to him in my preface of When Love Wins, my novel. Yes. And even these characters, they're in college. They're at the college age. So this is probably a great book for students at Miami. And I really pulled from my own collegiate experience at Miami and just kind of where they are in school. So all of that is the backdrop of When Love Wins, for sure.
Yes, so I'm glad to have Nicole. I know I've been hearing about her story and their journey of writing her own books and things of that nature. So we'll make sure we want to have her on to talk a little bit of a bigger audience on our platform.
Thank you, Seth. I so appreciate you. So you guys can check us out again, February 21st. The webinar is at 12 noon. If you're at work, take lunch. If you're at school, cut your class. No, I'm just kidding. But will there be a replay? I'm assuming.
Yeah, so there'll be a on YouTube. So it'll be on our YouTube page on YouTube. So you can search at the Miami University Alumni Association and subscribe. You can find the video there.
Awesome. Well, I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for doing this impromptu platform. You know,
I was just about to head to get something. It's like, oh, let's invite Seth on here. So, okay. Oh, I always make myself available to Black alumni as much as I can. To make,
you are the new Mr. Madison. You know, I always tell you that.
Yes. Oh, that's some big shoes to fill. But thank you for your kind words.
All right, Seth. Well, enjoy your evening. Everyone else, I will be back next Wednesday for What is the Day Wednesdays. Bye, guys.